Well, what we really need is for the best to be here in one place, and to a greater or lesser extent the Saudi Cup has achieved that over the years. Having 5 editions so far and 4 different winning nations is crucial. Turf horses, dirt horses, Asia, Europe, North America. We want to make the world a smaller place. By doing that, of course, we can get people more enthused in horses from different countries, and that means that wagering on horse racing in all these different countries becomes a more attractive proposition, because you only really want to bet on the sport if you care enough about the participants to put your money where your mouth is. So that's the crucial point. You have to make people care enough to make them want to take an active interest and therefore take a financial interest in what's going on in front of them. It's not just about showing the race to people in other countries or encouraging people in other countries to bet on racing around the world. It's what commensurate benefits can come from that. What can we do better in the sport? How can we look after the horses better? How can we promote best practice? This is a sport now that relies very heavily on maintaining its social license and its place in the world, its place within the culture. And to do that and to work in a healthy and ethically sound way with animals, we need to learn from each other what best practice is. So I think it's absolutely crucial in that regard. We can't just operate in silos, we can't just operate within the confines of our own jurisdiction. We have to look outside and learn from one another. Well, I was involved right from the inception of the Saudi Cup. So in, I think, 2018, I had a conversation with Prince Bandar, and then in 2019 we went on tour to launch the Saudi Cup in London and then in Saratoga, where we were trying to enthuse a lot of American horse players and horsemen and women in the idea of the world's richest horse race. And then it was really a dream, and then it became a reality in 2020. And evidently it was a very difficult time to start the Saudi Cup, because we were starting right up on when the pandemic was really building, and then in 2021 the pandemic had taken full grip. So to really withstand that, to get through that, the first 2 runnings, and then to try and come out of that and build was a difficult start. But we withstood that. We got to edition 6 now, and the event really seems to have found its feet. It's become very much a destination event for an awful lot of people around the world. The prize fund is $38.1 million US across the 2 days, $20 million for the feature race, and increasing investment in the infrastructure, not just here at King Abdulaziz racetrack, but also in the surrounding area. Now, if you look at the surrounding area between here and downtown Riyadh compared to what it was when I first came here in 2020, it's almost unrecognizable. The cultural developments in the country mirror that. So it's been a very interesting evolution, and you feel it's something that can only get bigger in the context of the sporting portfolio within the kingdom.